Welcome to AdventureSphere. This channel is dedicated to missing people who are missing with a vehicle. In the process of creating this database, we are creating a volunteer sonar search and recovery dive team to search for the people featured on our channel. Our services are free of charge. We ask you to consider subscribing, watch our content, and help spread awareness of our endeavor. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline can be reached by dialing 988 or 1-800-273-8255. Calls are free and confidential. Every year, over 600,000 individuals go missing in the United States, according to the National Missing and Unidentified Person System. While many are quickly found and returned to their families, others remain missing as years go by. This is Joann's story. Joann Angel, then 51, is missing from Etnaboro, Pennsylvania. Her last date of contact was Saturday, December 17th, 2011, when she was at a relative's home in Wilkins Township, Pennsylvania. It's about an 11-mile drive for Joann to take. It's about a 22-minute drive, otherwise. Joann may have been spotted on December 21st at a gas station in the North Versailles, North Huntington area. That sighting was unconfirmed. Joann drives a blue and black 2006 Chrysler Sebring convertible that has a navy blue body and a black convertible top. The Pennsylvania license plates are HMW8034. The Allegheny County Police Department can be reached by dialing 412-473-1200. Joann's case number is 111-7511. She does have seizures. She did not have her seizure medication with her. If any of her family or friends see this, I do have questions that will hopefully help us narrow down the search area and get her returned to you. When was her last seizure that had required a hospitalization stay? When was the last time her seizure medications were adjusted? What pharmacy does she use? And now there was one other question. I can't remember what it was. But if we know at least the hospitalization date and the medication adjustment, that would hopefully help us out some. Let's see here. So she lived in an apartment. Her sister Margaret Emanuel notified police about her missing. A detective said there was no sign of forced entry and no indication of foul play at Joann's apartment. So that's good. Joann didn't have a cell phone, but she does have a PA Pennsylvania access card. There's been no activity on any of her banking accounts. Her family's offering a $1,000 reward, as is Crime Stoppers. Let's see here. She does frequent Sharpsburg and the Etna areas. I have her last address as 3510 Ridgewood Drive in Etna. I'm sure her family's cleared out her belongings by that point. Let's see here. So I have some other questions. What was her her work address? How long did she work there? If we could get a street address, that would be great. I know the business might not be in operation anymore as well. So let's see here. Did she put any time off requests in or resignation? Does she volunteer anywhere? Attend church? Which one? What were her hobbies? Places that she liked to frequent? Any parks, perhaps? Does she belong to any social groups? And then, does she prefer to go out or stay home? Is she an early bird or a night owl? Did she give any possessions away in the month or two before her disappearance? Does she prefer driving on main roads or back roads? Is she accustomed to driving at night? Were there any road construction detours along her normal routes that would have required a detour into unfamiliar areas? If she was driving home at night, couldn't see the road, she may not have realized there was water next to the road and just driven into it, not realizing. Let's see here. Did she put any calls into AAA, her mechanic, or car insurance provider in the day or two before she went missing? Were the license plate readers checked? Let's see here. Is she conditioned to driving long distances over 3 hours at a time? 51. So was she diagnosed with a bladder infection or a urinary tract infection within 3 days of going missing? Does she have any other health issues such as being diabetic? How's her heart, her vision? Any recent brain injuries? And then the place of her last verified financial transaction, a date and time might help. I know there was that sighting on Route 30, but that was unconfirmed. So if we can get a verified transaction through a checkbook, credit card, debit card, that might help us as well. Next, I'm going to share some places with my blessing so Joann can be reunited with her family, regardless who higher powers work through. The description box has her email address if you'd like to share insight on any cold case, know someone missing with a vehicle and would like them featured on our channel and searched for, or to donate equipment. The measurement of Google Earth goes from our starting location and then out to possible search areas. We focus on bodies of water within 5 miles of their last known location and within 5 miles of their destination. If an area has been heavily searched, we may expand the search area, but please keep in mind that accidents tend to happen closer to home. So the front runner appears to be the Allegheny River, and then there's the Highland Park Bridge. There's also a lock right there, which might make the water a little bit deeper there. Be a good place to look. And then there's also the Highway 8 Bridge that would take her pretty directly into Etna from Wilkins. Let's see here. So there's a pond on Helen Drive. It looks like it might be part of a business complex, but if we can get permission to go in there, that might be possible. The road is right along the waterfront. There's North Park Lake, that's 7 miles out. The Highland Park Reservoir. Carnegie Lake also has no obstructions, so it could be easy to get into. And then if we do look at Route 30 in the North Versailles area, there is a Turtle Creek a little bit east of there. Parts of it, there's another creek, but it looked very shallow, so I didn't include it onto this. If you'd like to help Joann's family find her, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and ring the notification bell to receive progress reports. I'm going to let the video play out here a few more minutes so you can see the entire search area if you're interested. If you see something that I missed, please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and remember that we love you.